Oh, hey, you attended a writing conference, didn't you? You felt a lot of community, you felt a lot of great energy, you're very motivated, but now you're home. Now what do you do? So I'm going to offer you 3 tips, 3 things that you can enact to take that momentum from that conference and apply it at home. I swear, just 3. You made a lot of friends. You made a lot of contacts. Maybe there are some people in your lane and some people out of your lane. Doesn't matter. Reach out to those core people that you really connected with. Not just social media, though you should. Not just their newsletters, though you should subscribe to those. But actually make genuine contact and keep that friendship going to encourage them and encourage yourself to keep leveling up and to keep going and to support them in their journeys, and also to hold yourself accountable in your own writing as well as theirs. Number 2, being at a conference is very energizing. It's fun. It's motivating from your own peers, but also from, say, faculty or speakers. You're like, yeah, hell yeah, I want to put that stuff to good use in my own life. Fact is, though, once you get back home, life has a way of getting in the way. I don't have kids, but if you have kids, someone can get sick, or they have soccer practice, or baseball practice, or basketball practice. All the practices, the dog might get sick. The dog might be getting to the end of life, and that's just really stressful and sad, and that hijacks everything. Maybe your friend needs you. Maybe your spouse is being a dick because you went away to a conference. Now you're coming home to a house that is a total shitstorm because you left for 2 days. There are so many things that get in the way. So I would say try your best to insulate at least a small part of your life. Could be 15 minutes a week, 20 minutes a week, or maybe you can secure a couple hours to keep getting better at your craft, to keep doing the art that nourishes you, and to take that momentum from the conference because you went there for a reason. So to find a way to integrate what you learned there and keep that energy and that momentum going. And of course it's going to go up and it's going to go down, but it's never going to be higher than it is when you just got home from the conference. So you want to, as best you can, harness some of that energy and keep it going when you get home. And number 3, part of what makes a conference so great is that you're surrounded by people who are similarly doing things that you're doing. You're writing books, you're writing essays, be it fiction or poetry or narrative nonfiction, doesn't matter. It's that sense of community and kinship that made the experience so nice in the first place. So when you get home, all right, now the well-worn grooves of your life are starting to take hold. It can be a bit lonely. I would say take that sense of community from the conference and try to foster it wherever home is. And that could just be maybe you start a writing group or a reading group. That's just a couple people. It doesn't have to be, dozens of people. It could just be a core group that you can hold them, one hand. Take the community energy, community ethos from the conference and try to maybe build something back home. That way you're helping lift others up and you're holding yourself accountable, and you're just keeping that sense of kinship and that sense of energy from that conference you invested in and integrating that stuff back home. You went there for a reason. Bring it back home and keep that energy going. Otherwise, and I promise you, things are going to fall by the wayside. It's just the way it is. Our lives have a kind of inertia that is very hard to move, and the best time we can move it is with that energy and that big pulse that we got from that conference. And the best we can do is to try to do it as soon as we can once we get home. Otherwise, things are just going to get in the way. And I'd hate to see that investment you made in yourself and your writing and your craft fall by the wayside because we failed, and I've been guilty of this as well, failed to parlay that momentum from that conference back home. And then we're back where we started. And where we started is maybe unsatisfactory. And so I hope those 3 little things helped you out. I'm sure there are more that we could unpack. I'm pretty sure those 3 are pretty digestible. And I hope you put it into practice back home.